Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a 1950s inspired makeup look, and I've started with a completely blank face, so I have nothing on my face right now besides my Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion and some chapstick, which is actually really good because a huge trend in the 1950s was a pale, clean, youthful looking face, so that's what we're going to go ahead and start off with. I'm going to be using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and that is in the color Fair Neutral. So I'm going to take this and put it on my blender brush and just apply it all over my face. It's a bit paler than my actual complexion, which I think is going to work for the look pretty well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Fair. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to any blemishes or discoloration I have on my face. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and take my L'Oreal Stick Foundation in Fair and go back over any really dark discoloration that I may have. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my Pixie Under Eye Concealer. You guys know this is a classic for me. I'm going to apply it right under my eyes. And you can see what a difference that makes. I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX finishing powder in Banana and just dab that under my eyes to set my under eye concealer. Then all over my face, I'm going to go ahead and take my Sephora Powder Foundation in the color Light 23, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this over the foundation I already have on just to set it. Take my fluffy brush. Okay, moving on, I'm going to take a nice rosy blush, and this is Maybelline's Dream Bouncy Blush in the color 05 Fresh Pink. I'm going to take a blush brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this right on the apples of my cheeks. As you can see, that came out very pigmented, so I'm going to go ahead and take a clean blush brush and go back over it to blend it out. Notice how I am focusing on keeping it right on the apples of my cheeks rather than sweeping it all the way back the way I normally would for a blush. This was a really popular look back in the 1950s to really highlight the apples of your cheeks. Okay, moving on to eyes. The eyes in the 1950s were actually pretty minimal, but they were very big on mascara. I'm going to go ahead and start with Benefit's RSVP Cream Concealer on my lid. And this is going to provide a nice creamy base for the powder eyeshadow that I'm using. And I'm just going to take my finger and apply this all over my lid. And up to my brows a little bit as well. Okay, my next step is to take my Benefit Buckle Bunny eyeshadow. I believe this is just a velvet eyeshadow, and a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take this gently into my crease without applying too heavily. My next step is to take an eyeliner and a liner brush. I chose to use Stila's Got Inked Cushion Eyeliner in 815A Copper Ink. Okay, now moving on to the lashes, which was really the focus of the eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Clinique High Definition or High Impact Mascara in black, and I'm just gonna really pack that onto my lashes and just my upper lashes, because at this point in time, it wasn't really very fashionable to have your lower lashes covered in mascara. It actually came back in about the 1960s. Okay, next up, brows. Brows started out actually very strong and very bold in the beginning of the 1950s, and towards the end of the 1950s they had kind of softened up a little bit, but no matter what, the thing that was always very defined about the brows was the arch. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this, I believe this is Fusion Beauty in Taupe. This is a brow pencil, and this is by Smashbox. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I'm not going to do a super dramatic brow, but I am going to make sure to define the arch. And then I'm just going to take a spoolie and just kind of brush them out and into place a little bit more. And I always have to remind myself that eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So we're moving on to lips, and I have chosen to use the NYX Retractable Lip Liner Crayon in, what color is this? Number 11, Red Rouge. And it was very popular back in the 50s to line your lips a little bit outside of your actual lip line. Okay, then I'm going to go back in over my lips with the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, and this is in the color Passion. The very last step I'm going to take is to apply some false lashes just to create a more dramatic lash look, and then we will move on to outfit and hair. And I always have to remind myself that my brows are supposed to be cousins, not sisters. No, that's not it. Okay, whatever. It was very popular to have very defined and sometimes just a little bit outside of the lip color, and sometimes just a little bit outside of the lip liner. So, and sometimes just a little bit and it was very popular to just outside.